Another great place to store books in your house is, ta-da, the bathroom. I'm gonna give you my top 3 tips on how to make sure your bathroom book basket isn't a total stinker. Tip number 1, it's all about placement. You do not want little kids crawling off the toilet mid-poop trying to grab a book from across the bathroom, or your husband. So be sure the basket is within reach. You can keep it on the back of a toilet, or if you have little kids, a little stool right next to the toilet, easy for them to reach. As soon as they're done with one, it's easy for them to switch out their books. I also like to use a little tin basket. I use it from Grove because I got it for free, but you can ultimately use any type of basket. I would refrain from using wicker or cloth because if they get any bathroom business on them, pretty hard to clean. Tip number 2, make sure that there's something for everybody in your basket. Everybody uses the toilet in your house, I'm hoping, unless you've got a baby. I've got kiddos that range from 1 to 7, plus my husband and I, so I make sure there's something for every one of them in here. All of my kiddos love Everyone Poops. It's a fan favorite. It's hilarious. It's gross. It's great. Where does poop go? If your kids are like mine, poop is just a favorite talker in here, especially at the dinner table. I like to make sure that there's a type of activity book for them to do in here. Superheroes Activity Pad's a great one. Just make sure you have a sharpened pencil so that they are able to do it. And for my husband and I, animal word searches, number puzzles and games. Those are both pretty entertaining for adults as well as older kiddos. And my tip number 3, rotate out the books. Nobody wants to be reading the same books over and over again. Unless you're a toddler, then maybe. Maybe you're the parent that has to hide the same book because you are done reading it 100 times in a row. I like to rotate every couple weeks, but ultimately if your kiddos seem bored, or if you seem bored, or if they've used up all the activity sheets, time to switch out the books. What better place than to learn your new favorite jokes than sitting on the pot? Some other favorites: animal trivia questions, what is poop, Secret World of Unicorns, or if you want to, gain some brain cells, our 100 Things to Know series, perfect for adults or older kiddos. So tip number 1, make sure that they are accessible so you're not getting, bathroom nasties all over the place as your kids are crawling across the counter, next to the toilet, on top of the toilet. Tip number 2, make sure there's something for everybody in your basket. Nobody wants to be left out, and let's be honest, I think we're past the days of having to grab the bubble bath or shampoo and, read the ingredients list for the 500th time because we don't have something cool to read. And tip number 3, just make sure to rotate out those books. Nobody likes to be reading the same things over and over again. The bathroom is a great place for those books that you don't have to put a bookmark in. You can just, read in one sitting or come back to and just check out on your own time. So now when your husband's taking an hour in the bathroom and you're wondering what he's doing, he's probably checking out these pretty awesome books. So cut him some slack, at least he's reading.